Hi, this is Sheri Ann Richerson from experimentalhomesteader.com, and what you're looking at today is the Kmashi 24-watt LED grow light bulb. Now, this one has 12 LEDs, just like the other ones I have reviewed. The difference is this is double the wattage. This is actually a 24-watt light bulb. It still has the 3 blue and the 9 red light bulbs up inside of it. It screws into a standard E27 socket, that is your standard light socket here in the US, and it has 3 bands. Now, I do need to tell you, I did receive this item for free or at a reduced price in exchange for my honest review. All opinions are my own. Now, I have this hanging quite a distance higher over a seed tray than what I would have it if these seeds had actually germinated. But right now I'm just trying to get the seeds to germinate, so I have it a little higher, which is okay. Once the seeds germinate, I'm going to drop this light down to about 6 inches over the top of the seedlings, and I will continue to move it 6 inches away from them as the seedlings grow. Okay, this particular light has an aluminum body. It has a 50,000 hour lifespan. Now, I have no way ran this 50,000 hours yet. It has no ultraviolet light. It has no infrared radiation, and it has 0 emissions, which is great for the environment. These are also highly energy efficient because they are LED lights. The red wavelength on this particular light is 620 to 630 and also 660, and the blue wavelength is 460. Now, these are the wavelengths that you want to promote your flowering, your fruiting, and of course your vegetative growth. The blue light is what does the vegetative growth, and that is 460, which normally those run 430 to 450, so this one is a little bit higher up, which is fine. This light spectrum is the one that inhibits the plants from becoming leggy. It really helps with seedling growth regulation. Those of you that grow your seeds indoors know how very, very important this is, because you don't want those seedlings to get leggy, so you want to keep them short and compact. Okay, and it also encourages the vegetative growth, like I said, and the strong growth, the strong root growth. So because you really need your roots to be strong in order for these plants to really grow to their maximum ability. It also encourages intense photosynthesis. And this is super, super important for seedlings and young plants when they are in their vegetative growth, which is the first growth that they go through. That's when they're producing all of their leaves, creating their roots, and doing all of these things that's going to provide a plant that is going to flower better, fruit better, set seed better, and basically just be a healthier plant throughout its lifetime. Now, the red light wavelength is important because that is the most important for the photosynthesis, for the flowering and fruiting regulation. So the red light is most of what you need after they've gone through their vegetative growth and they're getting ready to flower, they're getting ready to fruit, they're getting ready to do whatever it is that the plant is supposed to do. Now, the 620 is a little bit under because your normal range would be 640 to 680. But that's okay. Like I said, it runs 620 to 630 and then 660. Now, the 624 region, which is right there between that 620 to 630, has the highest photosynthetic relative quantum yield for a range of plants. So this means this is more suited for lots of different types of plants, not just one particular variety. The action on the red absorbing photochrome is weaker compared to that of the 660 red light, but it can be used to balance the phytochrome equilibrium towards the lower of values, which is closer to your daylight. Now this one also has the 660 wavelength, which has the very strong photosynthetic action, and it also exhibits the highest action on red absorbing photochrome regulated germination, flowering, and other processes. This is the most effective for light cycle extension or night interruption to induce flowering of day or long day plants, or to prevent flowering of short day plants. So there's a lot that you can do with this light. It takes a lot of learning how to use it and figuring out exactly where to position it. Like I said, I have mine a little higher, but for seedlings I'd have it 6 inches above. Now older plants, I would probably have it a little higher than the 6 inches, although I could bring it closer if I needed to. That's the really, really nice thing about these type of lights, is if you use a socket like what I have, I'm going to show you that. Okay, this is what I have my grow light in, and this is just a fixture that you can buy at any farm store. Many pet stores have them as well. These are often used for raising baby chicks, raising reptiles, and different types of animals like that. And I like them because they have a clip-on above. Now I'm not going to try to take mine down because this is pretty secure the way that my husband has it hooked up. But you can see there is a clip up here, right here, that you can actually take apart and clip onto something. He has ours on some light hangers with some clips to make it go up and down easier for me. Okay, and the other thing that I want to show you, now I'm touching this light bulb, and this has been plugged in, and yes, it's a little bit warm, but it's not real bad. This is actually what the light bulb looks like up inside, and like I said, I had my hand right on that, touching it. It's a little warm, but not bad. This is the Lumen Housing, and as you can see, there's lots of air holes there. So, really love this light. And like I said, just visually, I can see that this one is a lot brighter than the other ones that I've been using, which were 12 watt. This is a 24 watt. So it's really important to know what type of plants you're growing and what kind of light you're going to need before you start investing in grow lights. So you need to do a little bit of research, but I really like this light. I really recommend it. Like I said, it's super, super easy to use. And if you're just looking for a simple grow light to do some seedlings, or get your garden started indoors, or even keep your plants blooming and looking good indoors during the winter, this is a great grow light to choose. Thanks for watching, and have a great night.